graders. Today we're gonna start sketching out some thumbnail sketches of two different landscapes. Now this paper is double-sided, so one side has a variety of landscapes and the other side has some different ones. Some are monochromatic, one color, and some have lots of colors, but they're just there to show you the horizon line and some things in the foreground, some things in the middle ground, some things in the background. So you're gonna start off by opening up your sketchbook and you are going to draw two boxes because we are gonna be using very heavy paper. It's gonna be really small, but it's going to be a square. So I would draw two squares in your sketchbook. They could be pretty small. A thumbnail sketch is nice and small. Now, you might want to combine some things, like maybe you really like this ocean one, but you want to change the shape of something or add a different animal inside. That's fine too. You might take something from here if you like the cactus one and combine those. So I think I'm going to do one of those and then I might do a different one. So I'm going to start, and I have to make sure that I have some things up front that are bigger, and then I have some things in the back that are smaller so I can show perspective, how big or small things look. So I'm gonna start off by maybe doing some mountains over here. And I'm just going to get some different lines. And then I think I'm gonna add some cactuses, some mountains in the back. So now I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Done with your two thumbnail sketches. I did kind of like a woodsy one with the trees going back with maybe like a some type of silhouette of a dog or a wolf kind of howling at the moon. And then I have this more of like a desert scene, and I combined a few different pictures and I added maybe an animal in the front. You can add an animal in the front, which you could just do in black if you want it to be a silhouette. Once you choose the one that you want to do, circle it. Then you are going to plot out with your color pencils all the different values that you're going to add. Now, I'm pulling someone else's value scale here to show you. I did a different color value scale, but for this picture, it makes the most sense not to do a cool color, but to do a warm color because deserts are very warm. So you do want to think about whatever picture you are drawing, whatever scene. If it's something like in the woods at night, that might be good for a cool color to use. But because mine is more of a warm color setting, I want to show that with my color. So I'm going to try to get at least, I would say, 5 of these values in my picture. So it's going to start out with the lightest in the back, and then it's going to get darker as it gets closer to the front. So it's up to you which way you want to start. I think I'm going to start in the back, and I'm going to press really light. So we are just using this color pencil to plan out the values in our picture. And then as I make my way closer to the front, I'm gonna start to press a little bit harder. Now again, this is just your thumbnail sketch. So we are just planning things out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It should be pretty quick. Like this sun, I probably would add a little bit of white, but I'm not doing that with the color pencil. So you're just going to do your best. We can add a little bit of black to some of the colors up front. Sketched in my different values. I added black to the front, I added a little black to the second part, then I went just the pure color, then I pressed really, really lightly here, and then I kind of left this white because this value is going to be my white with my orange, but I really couldn't show that. So this is all you're going to do today. If we do have some extra time, you might be able to sketch out your design today on the square, but I don't think we're going to have time for painting it until next class.